The pretérito is a tense that is one of the hardest in Spanish because it has so many exceptions. It is a past tense that covers concluded actions in the past, not things that have spanned over long periods of time. That's another tense that we'll talk about in future videos. And today we're going to learn about a very specific type of pretérito verbs that are very irregular, and they're called U verbs. Now, if you watch the video on J verbs, you'll have an idea that they are all similar as far as in the stem, instead of a J, they have the letter U. And they all follow the same endings, which are slightly different than J verbs. So let's get into it. All the stems, like I said, have U, and the verbs are AR and ER. It's a little random. And here they are. Andar, anduve. Estar, estuve. Tener, tuve. Poner, pus. Poder, pude. Saber, su. Querer, quis. Caber, cup. And those are some of the most common verbs. And again, you take the stem, and all of which have an U in them, and all the verbs, you just memorize those stems, and you add the following endings. Iste, o, imos, istes, ieron. And these are the same endings as J verbs, except in the ellos, ellas, ustedes forms, which are ieron for U verbs and eron for preterite. Okay, so like I said, the ellos are, like many people say in universal Spanish, ellos, ellas, ustedes. For U verbs, it's ieron. You add that I before the ending. Unlike with J verbs, it's eron. So let's take a verb and use it in the pretérito with these endings. So we're going to use the verb estar. Estar is to be temporarily. So you can use it in a lot of ways, like where were you last night? Dónde estuviste anoche? So let's conjugate it out loud. And repeat after me. I'm going to use subject pronouns just for all intents and purposes of this video, but they're obviously optional. So, repite. Yo estuve. Tú estuviste. Él estuvo. Nosotros estuvimos. Vosotros estuvisteis. Ellos estuvieron. And that is exactly how you conjugate. You take the stem plus the endings. Iste, o. Imos, istes, ieron. And there are no accents. Not in these, not in J verbs. No accents whatsoever. So let's practice one more. Let's take the verb. Let me think of a good one that we normally use in the pretérito. Let's use tener. Okay, tener, to have, but a lot of times it could be in the pretérito to got or received. And so let's practice. So repite. Yo tuve. Tú tuviste. Él tuvo. Nosotros tuvimos. Vosotros tuvisteis. Ellos tuvieron. That's how you conjugate U verbs in the pretérito. And I want to try one out in the comments below. I'm going to go back to the first verb I talked about, estar, with the comment, ¿Dónde estuviste anoche? Where were you last night? Por ejemplo, yo estuve en mi casa, en casa. Yo estuve en casa. Así que, ¿dónde estuviste anoche? Where were you last night? put it in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to makingspanishsimple.com for more content, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube channel, resources for both teachers and students, then go there today and subscribe and hit the like comment below while you're at it.